over to Mark Strongly, who's reporting at the Glastonbury Festival in England. Can you hear me, Mark?
Yes, I can, Ford. How are you?
I hear there's some poopy pumping going on behind you.
There's a lot of poopy pumping, but it's celebrity poopy pumping because we're here in the BBC enclosure. The BBC is the British Broadcasting Company, and they own the entire English media. So everybody famous in the UK comes through the BBC area. So there is actual poo in there from every single celebrity that's playing at this wonderful festival this weekend.
Mark, is there poo from Anne Robinson, the host of The Weakest Link?
The bitchy host of The Weakest Link has pooed in that, in the porta cabin you see behind, and some of her excrement will be inside that enormous poopy tank.
And what about the naked chef, Jamie Oliver?
The outrageous naked chef, Jamie Oliver, also has feces in that tank, and Posh and Becks, the royal family of England, are also, I think, putting some of their poo inside the tank.
And just very quickly now, Mark, what is the stink like?
The stink is extraordinary, and it's like an ass. It's like being inside an ass, and but it's great and it's fun, and everyone's sort of kind of high on it.
Who's ass in particular?
Oh, I would say it's like Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio, the actress from Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. It would be like being in her ass.
That's great. Mark, you look great.
Thank you. God bless you. I'm wearing a shirt.
How's the weather? Is it rainy?
No, it's rained a couple of times.
It's always rainy in England. Mark, thank you so much.
Okay, God bless you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, we're going over live to England. We're talking to Ford. Hey, Ford, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Mark, is that you?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Mark. I'm reporting now live from London's Glastonbury Festival. And I'm standing outside the headquarters of Britain's #1 radio station, Radio On. In that big, boxy van are some of Britain's top DJs, including John Willie and Joe Peel, who are big stars over here. Unfortunately, they can't talk to us, but they're names to watch because their show has just been sold to NBC in America. It's going to be called Peel My Willie.
That sounds fantastic. What do they look like? Are they great?
They're great. John Willie is very sexy, very cute, very blonde, very slitty eyes, kind of stone Chinese kind of thing going on. Joe Peel, I haven't seen her, but apparently she looks like an old guy.
An old guy? That
Yeah.
sounds excellent. Old guys are really in.
I love old guys. The
They're
hairier,
funny.
the better.
They're so funny.
Yes.
I like it when they fall over and they dribble.
Mark, fashion news. The trend here is to stink. Stench is on the bench when it comes to fashion. What does that mean? I don't know. Everybody's stinking here. The thing is to think, stink.
Can I just say, why have you not ironed your shirt?
That's a great question there, Mark. Everybody here is sporting unpressed clothing. To press your clothes is to depress your style. So I'm going totally wrinkled. The wrinkle, the stinkle, it's all happening in Glastonbury and Radio On.
And we're going over one last time to speak to Ford Capri. He's over there in Glastonbury, London, England, sitting on a bike and looking very much like a kind of Tom Cruise, Calvin Klein model, if I may say so, Ford.
Show me the money, Mark. Yeah, I've been riding this big black beast all day and I'm exhausted. Spent.
I bet you are. Well, listen, I enjoyed the highlights so much today. Are you going to be having more fun on that beast you're sitting on?
No.
That's great.
But we'll be right back tomorrow with more highlights. Isn't that right, Mark?
That is correct. There's more music and more fun from Adam and Joe tomorrow night.
We'll see you then, guys. Stay tuned.
Now on BBC Choice. Music first, though, and the best of Glastonbury 2002.
I win the Battle of the Dueling Banjos. Hello, we're Adam and Joe. Welcome to the highlights of our Glastonbury 2002 experience. What have we got coming up, Ad?
Oh, we've got some marvellous musical highlights from our weekend at Glastonbury. A weekend that saw us hobnobbing with the stars and sitting here on this stage and not really hearing any bands whatsoever. So actually we'll be sat at home watching this as well for the first time. Hope you enjoy it.
And you join us here at the Adam and Joe signing booth, where we're very lucky to be joined by Michelle Collins, who's signing autographs for some fans. Thank you, that's quite enough. And here's the next fan.
Hello, what's your name?
I'm Louise.
Sorry?
Louise.
Louise. That's a girl's name.
I love you, and I saw you in 2,000 Acres of Sky and EastEnders, and every single episode of EastEnders. Will you please sign
Shall I
my
sign your aspirin?
Just keep your distance, a couple of inches.
Will, can I possibly touch you?
No,
Can you not touch me?
what's your name again?
Louise.
Louise. How do you spell that?
Louise. When in 2,000 Acres...
Like Louise the singer?
Yeah. In 2,000 Acres of Sky, was it exciting working with Dennis Pennis?
Yeah, it was all right.
I love you. In EastEnders, what?
There you go.
Thank you. Can you sign my
Don't
cup?
touch it, 'cause it's
Can you
wet.
sign the cup, please?
There are other people in the queue. If you could just wrap it up, Louise, please.
Oh, second.
Collins is very busy. I'll take that for you.
It's got a bit of coffee in it.
Can you
Sorry.
sign my orange, please? In 2000, in EastEnders,
Louise,
Yes. In EastEnders, is it real?
is it real? Is what real?
You are a bitch the way you treated Ian sometimes.
Oh yeah, but he deserved it. Don't you think?
No, the way you treated him is very bad. Can you please sign my mug?
Only maximum 3 items, Louise, please.
I've just got a couple more, just the spoon and the carton.
Look, there's people behind you in the queue.
I've waited for an hour, please. I love you.
What?
Could you please sign my aspirin
I did.
on the other side?
Have you-
Why are you here? Why are you here?
I'm here.
Are you singing?
No, unfortunately, I'm not singing. I'm not singing something.
You'd be brilliant. You'd be brilliant.
Well done, Michelle. Yeah,
I was here as part of Oxfam. I did a speech on stage today.
You
In front
look
of
like-
100,000 people.
Michelle,
Louise.
sorry, Louise, don't give away any personal information or anything.
Okay.
Just for your own safety. Louise.
I wouldn't kick those because they've been in a field full of dung.
I quite like the look of this little Rod Stewart Buddha.
Well, it's more of an Indian rod god, mate. And I'll tell you what, I'll do a special deal. £5. I'll give you £5 to take it away.
All right, it's a deal. Does it do anything?
Of course it does. If you concentrate very hard and think rod like thoughts, it speaks. Buddha bye bye bye, Buddha bye bye, Buddha bye 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 bye. Buddha bye bye bye.
Buddha bye bye, bye bye. Ah, the memories, the photos. Look, this is a picture of you inspecting one of the public toilets, Ed.
I remember the smell so well.
And this is a picture of a lady dressed as a huge marijuana leaf.
The craziness still gets to me.
And look at this picture of me joining in on 2 strangers snogging action.
You're a pervert and I sometimes worry about you.
Well, welcome to another show packed full of highlights from Glastonbury 2002. We hope you enjoy the following performances and interview rock. You join us here at the Adam and Joe main stage, where we're witnessing an extraordinary event. The Orbital brothers, Paul and Phil, have joined us here, and they're going to attempt an acoustic live rendition of one of their tracks, right, Adam?
That's right. The Hartnell brothers are going to play for us a version of Satan, which has never been heard before in this form. Chat to us a little bit about how the song came about.
We just thought, you know, instead of putting a record backwards and saying Satan is king, we just thought, wow, let's go for it and play it forwards.
Yeah, everyone was accusing Ozzy Osbourne at the time of
Yeah.
having sort of evil messages on his records if you played them backwards. So we thought, well, let's have that. Let's have
Forward
the evil.
marching.
Yeah. If you play this backwards, it says Jesus is Lord and, you know, things like that.
And you're working with this experimental new drum kit
Yeah, I'm really pleased with it, actually, yeah.
with the sound.
Got
It's
it
more
from-
back to
yeah.
basics.
No, Argos have really done well.
Yeah,
I
because the
think they're really
electronic
coming up.
music field is a little overcrowded.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
think-
time
yeah,
for
yeah.
pioneers like you to take it in a
Absolutely,
new
yeah.
direction.
Yeah, definitely.
Shall we hear Satan by Orbital?
I'd love to.
Okay.
Gentlemen, when you're ready. Extraordinary stuff.
indeed.
How do we stop it?
Well, there you go. Quite enough music for 1 year, I think. So until next year, when I very much hope we'll see you, fingers crossed, let's hope it all goes well with, you know, the powers that be and Michael Eavis's brain. Until then, I'm going to leave you with an inspirational message from Joe Cornish.
Thanks. This is a mantra that I was taught in the healing fields this year that you can try at home. Ukalamatu, umakalatu, ha ha, ukaku.
It basically means don't use your mobile phone in public in South London. See ya.
Bye.